Hello YouTube, this is Rari Knows coming inside from the Spiritual Trap House. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm here to do a monthly reading for all of my water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is for the month, but it is also a timeless reading, so whenever you come to look at it, that's when it will resonate for you. Cross watchers are welcome so that somebody's spying in on a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay, so just take what resonates for you and you only. If you haven't hit the subscribe button yet, go ahead, or the notification bell, please do. I greatly appreciate it. If anybody would like to book a personal reading with me, you guys can. And remember, this is timeless. So let's see what's going on with water signs for the month. So I'm going to be pulling out multiple decks. Okay, so what I can see so far on what is going on with water signs. Some of you guys I see most of you guys do have positive movements forward. So positive movements forward in regards to work, in regards to money and finance. And just know, water signs, that whatever you need, the universe will provide. Okay, I tell people that all the time. You always have what you need. But you do also have to remember that you do still have to work in an alignment with the universe. You can't just wait for shit to come sit in your lap. But it looks like you guys have been working on yourselves. It looks like you've been trying to pour love into yourselves. Some of you guys are happy in relationships. Some people are trying to find a new place to live. And some people are making their house feel like a home again. Okay, some people could be spending a lot of family time. But I feel like most water signs are really learning how to, love themselves, So let's see what's going on. If I need to pull clarifiers, I will for water signs. But let's see. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's going on with water signs? So I do see a completion. You completing a life lesson. You completing a cycle. People even maybe seeing you evolve or seeing you change. Some people can be maybe at a distance from somebody. There can be a distance that you may have from someone. I see this Queen of Wands energy. So this Queen of Wands can be Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. Also can be Pisces or Aries that you may know. And this is somebody that can be like a mother figure, can be like a mom, can be like a child's mother. Queen of Wands is the domestic one in the household. Anytime I see the King of Wands, we typically say, oh, the King of Wands most likely married man. So that means that for the King of Wands to be a married man, he got to have a wife. So this may be someone's wife. Maybe this is how people look at you, having maybe a fiery energy. Maybe you're a water sign, but maybe you have a fiery energy about you. Maybe you're very passionate about what you do. Maybe you do run everything in the household. The Queen of Wands can be very religious and or spiritual. This is somebody who you don't want to get on their bad side. Okay. And this person is like looking at you crying. I see water signs. You might be in this theme of the world of evolvement. So this is something, a life lesson that you're having to learn right here. And this person can maybe be you, but I feel like can be somebody else that is evolved. That, the world is pretty much looking at this Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is looking at this Five of Cups, which is your emotions. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. So in our feelings, we have gone through a lot of losses, whether it was a material loss, whether it was a loss of a person, whether it was a breakup, whether it's someone crying over spilled or spoiled milk. But there is some emotional loss. Some people, try not to, if people are grieving, people can grieve about anything, okay? So try not to be picky or judgmental on the way that people are choosing to grieve. There can be like breakups, and also maybe somebody feels like they may have lost their reputation or trying to rebuild their reputation. Old sorrows are resurfacing. They just, with this Five of Cups energy, you just need to take what you can from the experience, because life in this world is about experience, and then just pretty much have high hopes for the future. That's all you can have, walk by faith, not by sight. Heal yourself. And that's the root cause to this, is somebody getting their feelings hurt because certain people may want to block you. Okay, your past, let's see that. You have judgment, so you feel like you are being judged by the world, by everyone. Everybody has something to say. Everybody has an asshole, okay? Just know, everybody takes shits, okay? We all ain't shit. We take shits. We're full of shit. Our goal, our intention is the Hermit. So, somebody is trying, your intention, water sign, might be to lay low, to, look and to go inward, to figure out the who, what's, where's, and why's. Maybe trying not to project onto people, because now you're looking inward with the Solitude card. But with this being up under here, this could be somebody that maybe you've been dealing with for a long time. This is somebody that's still trying to look for themselves. This Queen of Wands is still trying to find themselves. This Queen of Wands is still looking for the one, whether they're married or not. Some people may feel like they lost their mojo. Where the fuck is the spark at? Hermit also can be very religious and or spiritual. Queen of Wands is the type of energy, this Queen of Wands energy is the type of person that will put a spell on your motherfucking ass. So, do you know your people? Do you know your people like you know your people? Okay? The type of energy that you're in now is the Three of Coins being reversed. So the Three of Coins can be about talking to lawyers. Maybe things not going so well there. I feel like maybe some people have given up on certain projects or end goals, or, what the actual goal is. Don't lose sight of that. Also, you may feel like that you're working by yourself and you just have to do everything. Sometimes it be like that. Okay, and especially really in the regards to relationship, it's sad for the people that feel like they're in relationships with people and feeling like they have to put in all the work. You have to love a person for yourself. You loving a person for you loving you for you, but then you have to love somebody else for them, and you loving y'all for y'all, and they doing, and somebody may be hypothetically doing whatever the fuck they want to do. Queen of Wands is secretive. The type of, how do you see yourself? Let's see that. You see yourself this month as the Four of Swords. So you needing to rest, you needing to rejuvenate. Some of you guys can maybe be traveling or thinking about traveling. I also see where some of you guys may need a little bit more of a timeout. Some of you guys may start to feel resentment because maybe somebody tried to give you a sign, to give you a clue, and you didn't listen and you shunned it off, and having to say that maybe that somebody was maybe right about a situation, or maybe that everything was going to be all right. Now you like, damn. Outside influences, they feel rejected with this Four of Cups energy. I see that you have two fours out here. So with these two fours, these are about you being comfortable. Fours are comfortable numbers. Why are fours comfortable numbers? 4 is the number of foundation, okay? So whether it's a job, whether it's home, whether it's whatever, but think about it. When you going out and let's say somebody does want to move, because I do see where somebody can be trying to plan a move. Or maybe just making their house feel like a home. Maybe also going to grandma's house, cousin's house, getting invites places where, you may go in somebody's house and it like literally feels like a home. It feels cozy. It feels woo, woo, woo. So when you go out and you buy a house, whether it's an apartment, trailer, whatever the fuck you stay in, before you bought it, it was just a home. It was just a house. You had to make it into a home. People feel comfortable in home. So some people feel comfortable with bare, with it can maybe be bare minimum. It can be maybe with something they feel like they're already comfortable with, something what they feel like in which they already know. You know what I mean? So this Four of Cups, this Queen of Wands feels like you've rejected them. Other outside influences may feel rejected too because they don't know what you're on, water sign. They feel like things have been stagnant. Things have been moving very slow. In regards to love, if you may be separated, because I see we have the Three of Coins out here. So for the people that hate people who bring up, oh, everything's not a third party situation. Well, first of all, if you know that it's a person, then you know it's a person. If you know that it's not a person, then it can also be work and be other things. Just because it's third party doesn't have to necessarily mean that it's a person. Okay, but some people know facts, okay, and they know that it's a person. So let that be for them, if that's for them. Okay, so other people that, may be thinking, oh, like, well, is this other outside influence, maybe talking to other people, outweighing their options? Of course, people are trying to talk to this person, but I feel like they're uninterested. They want who they want. I feel like that goes both ways in regards to both females. Or if, feels like two feminine energies. Now, what are your hopes and fears for tomorrow is the King of Swords. Is actually speaking your truth with confidence, water signs. Speaking your truth with confidence. Maybe also for some of you, hearing the truth from someone else, maybe. For some people. Take it how it resonates. Your outcome card is the Hangman. So the Hangman is about, you needing to kind of remove yourself and free yourself. Broaden up your perspective. Some of you guys are wasting your time. You may need to walk away rather than wait for a decision to be made for you. Okay, so wherever side of the stick you're on, I would just simply walk away. What's meant for you will always be for you. Water signs. Know that. Take care of yourself, water signs. Please. Take care of yourself. So let me really quickly and briefly pull some clarifiers for this. So I see the Queen or the King of Swords. So we have the King of Swords that's having a hard time learning a lesson. We have the King of Swords out twice. Okay. We have one out and upright and one out that is in the reverse position. When the King of Swords is in the upright position, this is somebody that wants to speak with confidence. Definitely not emotional, okay? Very blunt and very dry about what they have to say. But when this person comes out in reverse, why has this been at a temporary standstill? Why have I been going through this? This King of Spades can be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, can also be Capricorn as well. With this being reversed, some people may feel like this person is being power hungry, self-centered, maybe controlling others through fear. Somebody may feel like they were criticized unfairly. Somebody may feel pressure to deliver a goal or a fantasy that they feel that may be impossible for them. Somebody maybe has a lot of problems with authority figures, maybe even can be legal problems, and also a corruption of power. So somebody that just always abuses their power in relationships and they play mind games. Okay. Next, I do see the 9 of coins. So the 9 of coins is like, I'm riding till the motherfucking wheels fall off, especially if this person is a wife with the Queen of Wands who is trying to block you and hinder you from things. This is somebody that likes to have their independence too, that likes to do whatever they want. Sometimes I feel like this person likes to make up rules as they go. With me seeing this casket here, somebody could have been through a loss of an actual person. If you have, I apologize. But some people, this is about, some people, I feel like can be a Scorpio. Maybe some people thought it was an earth sign energy that was doing this because it was a lot of people that were around, that were, maybe around and influencing, not knowing really who is who yet. This Queen of Wands is pretty much feeling restless. The root cause to this is who you're blaming it on. So not even the person that's really trying to block your ass. And look who you're trying to blame it on. The Queen of Cups. Somebody that's intuitive to your feelings. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Also can be Gemini or Cancer. And they can definitely have it on their birth chart if they're not that sun sign. This is somebody that may want more children, somebody who you've hurt, who you feel regretful for, who you kind of feel bad for about putting in harm's way, maybe, I feel. Your past, you were doing a lot of chit chat. People know you guys. It's like almost like I feel like a kid again, where people are like, Rory and such, sit and K-I-F-F. And it's like, yo, this is also about putting time, effort into something. But people are doing too much gossiping. A lot of people are doing a lot of speculating. I do see you, which is the King of Hearts. The King to the Queen of Hearts. These are two counterparts. So somebody might have been married or even a divorcee with the King of Swords. And, somebody may have their heart. May be the one for them. Significant number can be 17, can be maybe an Aquarius also. And maybe the number 8 may be a significance to people. I feel like this person's been, you've been water sign. Maybe you've been staying at home, maybe staying with families, in solitude mode, maybe needing rest, needing sleep. It's the number 4. So you're definitely comfortable. We talked about that. Feel like King of Cups definitely is the type of person that does give good advice. But sometimes I feel like sometimes this person will be a person that just tells me what I want to hear, and they will just go off and do whatever the fuck. But when you find out, like, some of them, they may be, I don't know. It's like, they'll tell me one thing, I feel like, but they'll do a totally whole different other thing. And I might be a little off with maybe thinking like, oh, well, this person's probably cheating, talking to such and such and such and such and such and such, letting my mind control me. And, they're probably just sitting at home, not doing shit, depressed, wanting to get out, maybe wanting to have people over. As far as the type of energy that we're in right now for the month is, one is working alone, feeling like we're by ourselves, but also some people getting offers. Can be job offers, can be second chances, can be with the earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. The sun is out. Any yes or no question I feel like you have is definitely a yes. Okay. Let's go ahead and look at this 4 of Swords, because it's the type of energy that you're in now. So you're kind of timed out. You're timed out by the Queen of Diamonds. So the Queen of Diamonds is out here. This can be another motherly-like figure. We have 3 queens out here. So this is somebody, I feel like this person is giving you literally, I feel like a run for your money. You know what I mean? I feel like this Queen of Diamonds may keep water signs on their toes, to be honest. That's how I feel. They know that they can go, also water signs, that you can go to this Queen of Diamonds to, get advice, to get help. So maybe you're trying to be a boss and maybe worried about finance. A lot of people are worried about taxes. Your outside influences, they're saying that they're going to give you an even amount of exchange. Maybe you talked about somebody even about taxes. You can give me this back, or how can I get this for that? So right now the plan is to get this for that. So we'll see how that goes. Somebody can be also paying off bills, debts, maybe doing charity work, giving back to the community, maybe thinking about doing something nice for somebody. Hopes and fears for tomorrow is this person speaking their truth. 7 of Spades, and you are not, you or whatever, you or them maybe believing you when you do speak this message. It's like, do I write back? What do I do with this? You know what I'm saying? So I do see a letter actually coming in to where you will be able to communicate with this person, probably this month, for the people that haven't been speaking to this person at all. So I do see this Queen of Wands again, because they're trying to stop and block shit. They're trying to stop and block it. And to be honest, when I said we'll see if this person gives back an even amount of exchange, see, look at that, 6 of Coins. They're with the fuck shit. So somebody's not going to give back an even amount of exchange in something because they feel like you're about to, run off on the plug twice. So they're, they will kind of hoarder money sometimes. Some of you guys can be uncertain about self-employment. Some of you guys need to learn how to accept help and wisdom from others. So let me give you just a quick message real quick from Spirit on how Spirit thinks water signs should move. How should you move? Consulting. So get help. Ask for help from who you can really get help from. Okay, it's time to chop wood. It's time to get to the nitty gritty. It's really time to be around people who are kindred spirits with this 3 of Hearts. Maybe some people can be invited to birthdays and things like that. And maybe you want to reunite with somebody, but we need to talk. We really need to talk. Like, we really need to have just a conversation. I don't want to fight. I don't want to argue. We just need to talk. Now I have, I see, what is this? The 8 of Cups out here. So you coming back to somebody. Also, maybe somebody may be feeling like somebody is self-centered or all into themselves. You know, you can't think like that. I feel like if you think that about somebody else, then it's probably a problem that you have within yourself, and that's why you need to maybe go inward. I also see some money. So maybe this person has options, and maybe can help you, and maybe can come up with different ways on trying to accommodate maybe some of your needs. Also, this is about getting attention, accolades. It's about being respected and being looked up to. Some of you guys may be looked up to. See, because you have this victory around you. So it's people that love you, that have like this love-hate relationship with you, but you know, they still watch you. Also, it's people that are water sign in competition with you that are trying to come for you. Why are they trying to come for you? Because they just are so invested in you. Why? I don't know. Ace of Diamonds. So this is, again, we had the Ace of Diamonds out before with the Sun. So this is about a letter that you are receiving. This is about a letter that you are receiving. Okay? Letter, receiving. And then also this Page of Wands coming in, which can be Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. Doesn't have to be. You can definitely have it on their chart. Definitely can be younger or you four. This could be a child, but this could be a message or somebody coming in. Hey, do you want to go out tonight? Hey, do you want to get some food? And then somebody going to be smacking them cheeks later on that night. So, yeah. This person has been absent for a long, long time. And we know that you've been waiting. Both of you guys are waiting just for the right time. The right time is any time. So, water signs, y'all let me know what y'all thought about this monthly. And I will see you guys later.